So imagine you guys just launched a clothing brand on Shopify. You have like three different collections. You have maybe 50 to 100 products. And every one of these products obviously need a high quality professional photography. And the traditional flow a couple of years ago was to rent out a studio, hire a photographer, bring models or bring garments, you know, make the clothing look nice. And then obviously you shoot the photography for the products, but then you have to do that post-production work, with Lightroom, with Photoshop, and that's just going to take a bunch of hours. But today we can obviously do it in seconds with AI. And that's why today I'm going to be talking about a tool called Snappy It. And in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a quick tutorial on how this tool works. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. But before we dive into today's video, I'd love to invite you guys to my Discord community where a bunch of different entrepreneurs, designers, developers from all around the world, and we get together every single weekday to talk about different tools, different topics, different challenges. We even have invited guests every Friday. So if you guys are interested in joining these calls, link is down in the description below. Now, back in 2014, 2015, 2016, myself and my good friends, we had this brand. It was called The Entrepreneur, and basically it was a lifestyle brand. We would go around Miami taking pictures. We would hire models for our clothes. We would basically make t-shirts, hats, sweaters, bracelets. And although it was super fun to do these photo shoots, it was also a lot of work. And we could have spent that time on other things, honestly. And not only time, but also pricing, right? Photo shoots are expensive, models are expensive, hiring designers are expensive. And when you use Snappy, the pricing is very lenient. It's about $15, $16 per month, which is actually now at a 30% discount. And there's even a free model that allows you to create 10 different images with 10 credits. So basically all you have to do is create a free account and you can start right away. And you get access to all of these different features. So Ghost Mannequin, basically you can remove models, or you can turn these flat images into a nice mannequin photo. You can brainstorm on different types of colors for your products. You can get your mannequin photos and then choose some random model online and make her wear your product. Or you can even change the face of your model. And as you can see, all of these tools kind of work in tandem. So you can start off with this, then find an image online, bring it over here, and then change their face. And it also works with accessories. So jewelry retouching, turn any jewelry photo into a polished, ready to use image, and jewelry try on. So it's perfect for accessories. If you have jewelry or bracelets or something like that, you can take a picture of the product on your couch and give it this clean white background look that, honestly, if you were to not live in the AI era, it would take you a lot of time to kind of adjust the lighting for this. And then at the end, image to video, which we can also try. So going back to the homepage, we can click on start creating, and I'm going to start with a ghost mannequin. So let's click on that. And as you can see over here, we get this nice little preview of how it works. We click on this, and then it's basically, we're going to have these different options as to how we should position this. So I can get some random t-shirt like this, and shout outs to the person who designed this t-shirt. It's not mine. I just found it on Earth. So flat t-shirt, Flat Earth Society. Let's use this. And going back over here, I'm just gonna upload the image over here. Click on open, and now we're just gonna select this clothing type. We're gonna choose tops, and we want to give it this nice angled look over here. And let's just do 2 photos and pro model. So this basic model is cost efficient. We can maybe test both. Let's test the basic model just to see how that looks like. And then we can test this one to see how this looks like. And the basic models, this one didn't really do a good job. Obviously, this is the cheaper version, but the second version did a pretty good job. And the pro ones both look pretty solid, but we can choose one of these. Doesn't really matter. Maybe we can choose this one. So I'm just going to download it over here. And also, if we click on more, we can kind of open up these other tools, or we can also just click on try on over here. So I'm going to click on try on, and we're going to use that image as the product image, and try on area, obviously top. We can find some image of Brad Pitt like this maybe, and save this image. And I can then select the model. They actually have some models that you can choose as a preset, which is very nice. Actually saves a lot of time. So you can choose the gender if you're a brand for adult males that have a plus size or that have a regular size. You can definitely use these models as well. And they all have different backgrounds. And Some are more neutral, some are more like city background. I'm just going to upload that custom image, confirm, and we're going to choose him. And going to click on X over here, choose 2 photos, click on generate. All right, and we get 2 images of Brad Pitt with our shirt, which looks fantastic, as you can see. And then you can just select the other models. So for example, I can select this dude, or maybe we can choose one that has like a more of a t-shirt vibe. Maybe this guy is better. Or we can even select multiple models, as you can see. So we're just going to choose these guys. And we can choose a female as well. Why not? So let's choose this one and let's choose her as well. And then we can generate again with all of these new models. And slowly but surely our models are being generated. And as you can see, this guy started off with a sweater and we added this t-shirt, and it does a very, very good job at implementing the style with this new t-shirt. This one, as you can see, is like a little bit more oversized. This one is a little bit more fit. And that's good because you can kind of like mood board on the different types of styles that your brand has. And our girls are looking fantastic as well. So as you can see, she was kind of like wearing, I was a little bit worried about her because she was wearing like a shirt that was same color as her pants, but now it got it perfect. So that's great. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and choose another tool. So I'm going to do model swap for this one. So paint the area you want to swap. So I just want to swap the face, right? I'm gonna put probably like my face. Just keep the neck and the ears the same. Confirm mask, and I'm gonna select a face model. We can use any one of these faces. So I'll probably choose one that looks similar to me. I guess none of them really do. Maybe this one. And we can click on generate, and we can do the same thing with the girl over here. Select a face. So I'm just gonna again paint her face like this, confirm the mask, and then we can choose that face. We can choose this one, click on generate. All right, and as you can see, we get our new faces over here, and we get our new face for her as well. And so when I'm done with this, I can go ahead and click on image to video. And again, I love how all of these tools are connected, and choose one of these templates, and they're all different model poses, which looks pretty good. I might want to go with this one. So full body catwalk. Click on generate, and once it's done, I can hover on it and we get our beautiful catwalk with our model. And you can also zoom in and see that the content of the actual product is not being manipulated. It's actually pretty advanced. There's a lot of details here and it looks pretty intact. But anyways, we've tried all of these. So what I want to do now is click on jewelry retouching. So we can go ahead and upload an image of some jewelry or maybe some type of accessory. So I can, for example, just Google some necklace like this, and we can go back over here and upload the image. And then once that's uploaded, we can see product type. All right, it's jewelry. And what do we want? We want necklace angled, I would say, because this is a necklace. And let's just choose the pro model to get better results. We can also try with something a bit different, just like this. So I can click on save the image, and I can click the plus over here and upload the image of our bracelet and we can select others, or we can select jewelry also, and we can say bracelet angled and click on 2 photos, generate. And this is where we can basically see the outcome of all of these different images. For example, for this one, I would say that this was the nicest one. And then we can do jewelry try on, and that opens a new tab, and we can then select a model to try on our jewelry. And we can select something like this, or maybe something like this. I would say click on generate, and then we can just continue on trying on these different photos. Maybe something with these 2, for example, 2 photos, and then you're just generating all of these different pictures with all of these different models. And again, you can upload your own model if you wanted to. And going back over here, we get really nice images of our bracelets. So I'm going to choose, for example, this one, and we can again jewelry try on, and I can, for example, just choose a model, and we can choose a type. So bracelet over here, and I can choose this one. I can choose a few of them like so, and then click 2 photos for each and generate. And these start to generate. This one looks fantastic. All of the necklaces look extremely consistent. So it's a really good kind of place to create like a gallery of images. And also with the bracelets, they look fantastic as well. We get our different views, our different examples like this. And again, when generating these designs for these products, it's important to choose the variants that you find are the most identical to the actual real product as possible, because in e-commerce you want these pictures to actually match your real product, because buyers will be more happy with that, right? And anyways, you can continue using these different tools. So you can make, like, for example, like a video off of this tool, for example. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, super, super cool tool. Very good price when it comes to, creating a bunch of photography and consistent product photography for your brand. Feel free to check the link out in the description below. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me in the comments below, or join my Discord if you want to chat. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, hope to see you next time. Goodbye.